Get to it with the distance. We've had one casualty so far, but we're in pretty good shape. We're diving it in with, I consider this my solid B team. Carol, 7mm Harrier, you know why we're bringing that. Incendiary Crippling, you've got to have that. Rosita is bringing the Hazard Shotgun, that's because it inflicts status effects. We've got Guardian Carol as our leader, so we want to be causing status effects. And of course, the Porcelain Pulverizer is in the hands of Rick Grimes. We've got to kill 10 enemies and then we get to the exit. These mission types can be tough. They can be really, really tricky. You've got a whole lot of things that you've got to do. I mean, you can see right there that we've got to flip in, get through that gate. I am going to risk it for a biscuit right here. This is a risky thing to do, but I want to get to that gate. I want to get opening that as soon as possible. We're gonna move Rosita. We're gonna be a little bit careful with it because although this guy was rooted, that ain't the same thing as being stunned or killed. Now what I want to do, yeah, you've kind of got to die or be stunned. That's absolutely fine. Rick there is going to be essentially out of action while he is doing that. So we can wait for the opportune time, you know, the perfect opportunity to start doing it when we think we're going to be safe, or we just crack on with it, get it done, and then he is free to join in with the fight. We are going for option number 2. Get it done. Kind of hoping it works out okay. So Rosita, I'm very, very happy I've got her along for this kind of thing because her ability means that she has great mobility. She can attack multiple enemies and then still move. I think we do that, get a lot of enemies all at once. What I do want to be sure... 1, 2, 1... 1, 2. Right, okay, I'm not doing a sound check or anything. I'm just seeing where these walkers will wind up. Just checking that everybody is out of reach. They're not going to get chewed. Good. Come on, Rick, man. I want you to have flipping full charge points. Seems pretty resistant to the idea of being fully charged, which I'm not happy about. But I don't want to go into the next battle with him not having a full quota of charge points. So, I mean, all we've really got to do is just keep on hitting things and he will eventually get a charge point. There we go. Okay, good. I think we're safe here unless something just pops out of nowhere, which, you know, it can happen. But I think it was essential that we take the time to get everybody fully charged before we go into the next mission. Opening that gate straight away, taking the opportunity was there, we saw it, we went for it. That's absolutely the right thing to do if you can. Kill the tough walker. Are we happy with this team? I think we are. I mean, having some more incendiary weapons would be great if you're going against tough walkers and you set them alight. They burn, which is very, very handy. Yeah, so we didn't... I mean, you can see that we just didn't cause a ton of damage there, but that's actually not a problem. What we wanted to do was just set them alight. I want to have a better look up here. Yeah, there we go. There's a cheeky little fellow right there in our way. Our walker's going to be popping in from that tent up there at the top, from the sides. Don't know. In Guild Wars, you can tell. It tells you whether enemies are going to be spawning in or not. You don't get that when you're doing these challenges. I think I've got to set all of these guys alight I'm not crazy about leaving Rosita right there. We have immobilized everybody. That's wonderful. And I don't see anyone. I don't see any other walkers spawning. Now that is pretty flipping good. We're always going to try and shoot these guys to slow them down. If we can stun them, if we can root them, I mean that's even better. Obviously we're doing that. Yeah, still no walkers appearing. Chance for Carol to grab some charge points. She takes it. Your strategy for these types of missions becomes a lot more simple if you can just glue the enemy to the ground. That's the thing about walkers, you see. They don't have guns. So they got to get up close and personal. Control the movement, control the battlefield. You control them, and you win. But you don't want to get cocky. Let's move. Let's do this. Move Rosita out of range. Great. Great. Can we get a kill, or are you just going to burn to death? Fine, they burn to death. We don't get the XP, but we got through that without an awful lot of challenge. It's going swimmingly so far. But what are the rest of the missions going to throw at us? Lovely, lovely, lovely. We can't move on until this place is cleared out, silence everything that moves. Okay, this is where we use our A-team. These guys are doing a sterling job of things, they really are. But we bring the Yumiko Brigade in. And of course, Mercer. Ooh, yeah, let's use the sexy champion assault rifle. Decimator obviously is just the usual go-to. It is a beautiful weapon, widely regarded with good reason. But you know, sometimes just like to mix it up a bit. That's about as far as it goes. Let's do this. Let's do this. And let's do this. I suppose I could have used some charge points. We got Sasha as the leader. There wasn't a ton of reason to do it there. Lovely. This is what we want to see. I think. Yeah, I'm kind of just a little bit concerned about these guys. I would like to get them frying if we can. Get that additional shot there with Mercer. That's pretty nice to have. Join the team again there, Sasha. I mean, this is the pivotal moment. These early opening moments. This is where you can kind of have problems because you start close to the enemy. They don't have very far to travel to get you. They could jump out from corners. You might not know exactly where they all are on the map. So, kill all walkers, yet generally speaking, the easiest mission type. But don't get carried away thinking it's just going to be a harmless cakewalk. You can still wind up suffering. Okay, we got at least these two guys and Mr. Explodey over there. We're just gonna work our way up to him. We're just gonna take out whatever is in our way. He was the last potential problem. Boom. Okay, 3 missions down. We've only got 2 left. I'm intrigued to know what they are. Okay, that can be a tough one. And that kind of isn't tough. So I'm wondering if we might get through this. I've already got somebody dead. This might have been the chance that we could have had to beat Nightmare without losing anybody. Oh well. Anyway, next video, we'll see how we do. But as ever, thank you for watching.